Everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dylan James and I'm a mindset coach that loves to specifically focus on relationships. However, I'm not just limited to helping you with relationships. So if there are other areas of your life that you're looking to create peace, harmony, or abundance in, then feel free to reach out to me. Remember, life is not happening to you. It is happening through you. The circumstances do not matter. When you become the change you seek to experience, you will experience that change everywhere you go. You are showing the world how to treat you based on what you believe and feel about yourself at a core level. And you really have the power to change anything based on how you are observing and assigning value and meaning to the things around you. So if you look at something, if something shows up and you say, wow, because this occurred, this means this, it is impossible, I can't achieve it, it's never going to happen. You are assigning that value and meaning. You can just as easily go in the other direction and say, you know what? The word impossible says, I am possible. I'm going to believe. I'm going to put all of my focus on believing and feeling better and trusting. And you're going to see that as you live in that space of self-belief and self-certainty, the world and the circumstances will adjust to that new self-concept and that new state of being. Today, I'm just hopping on very quickly to give a reminder that these circumstances don't matter. They don't matter, you guys, okay? And I'm going to explain to you why they don't matter here in this video one more time. When it comes to getting what you want out of life, especially in a relationship or in a work environment or in a friend group or whatever it may be, finances, whatever it is, the more you focus on the problem, you see the problem as real, you see it as insurmounting, as impossible. Your focus is on how it is not going to happen. Now, the thing is, the circumstances that you're in, I don't want to devalue them or decredit them in the sense of the challenge, okay? So if it feels big, if it feels hard, if it feels emotional or very triggering, then that's where you are and that's okay, okay? So I don't want to dehumanize the experience and say that you're not valid for feeling the way that you feel. You're absolutely valid. You never want to suppress emotions. The thing that needs to occur though in your mindset is going in another direction and realizing that the more I focus on a problem, the more I'm going to stay in this cycle of experiencing the problem. So the way that I've approached this on my channel is developing the affirmation tapes for you to sleep with on at nighttime. And then when you work with me one-on-one, I send you an affirmation tape as well too, that addresses the belief that you have surrounding the circumstance and why it feels so impossible and difficult. And I'm going to put this into context of a relationship here, okay? Because that's most commonly what I talk about and what I most commonly help people with. If somebody is disrespecting you, if somebody is neglecting you, if somebody is dishonoring you, if somebody's cheating on you, if somebody is not giving you the love that you know you are worthy of, and you feel victimized by it or hurt by it or upset by it, the first thing is to recognize that those emotions are valid, okay? So you need to feel those things, okay? But the second thing is you want to really ask yourself, do I remember who I am? Am I giving too much power to this person? Am I seeking something from them that they cannot give me? Am I seeking their validation? Am I seeking their love? Am I seeking their approval? Why am I doing that? Why am I not feeling the love, the validation, and approval within myself? And like I said, this can be something that is perceived to be a little bit tricky, especially when somebody in your reality is doing something that is undesirable. But you also have to really acknowledge how powerful you actually are. Okay, so there's kind of two approaches in life. I don't want to generalize, but I'm going to. There's people that feel like life is happening to them and they give up and they feel like it's too difficult, it's too hard, it's never going to happen for me. And then they settle and that's where they stay and they continue to have the same relationship cycles and patterns in their reality. On the flip side, and most people are like, you know what? Nope, I'm done with this. This is not going to be my story. So I'm helping you do that, okay? On the flip side, you can go, you know what? I really fucking know my worth. I know that I am worthy. I know that I am deserving. I know that I'm beautiful. I know that I am radiant and glowing, and anybody would be lucky to have me in their life, including that person. But the thing is, do you actually believe that? And that's where you need to get very, very strong in your self-concept and your self-belief in your self-certainty. Because when it comes to changing the relationship dichotomies and the patterns in your reality, I said this in a video on my channel within the past week, it's not that you're going out into your reality and picking the narcissist every single time, okay? It's not that you just keep on happening to have the same relationship over and over and over and over and over again. I really don't like the word narcissist because you're placing a label on something and then you have now created it as solid. This person's never going to change. I don't need to take any responsibility for this. They're doing this to me. You need to ask yourself, what beliefs did I have about myself that created this relationship dichotomy to begin with? What did I pacify? What did I overlook? What did I accept? Why is this circumstance the way it is right now? Because when you have 100% self-certainty, self-belief, self-confidence, self-respect, self-love, knowing that into being, my relationship is healthy, harmonious, we respect and love one another at all times, we communicate clearly with one another, we are always harmonious and balanced with one another, you would never be thrown off by what this person is doing. Yes, you may get a little bit of an emotional reaction at first, but you're very quickly able to get yourself into that space of, no, this is not going to be my story. I'm not just going to lay over and let life kind of beat me up and just take this. I'm going to stand in my knowing and no longer accept this as my reality. That is what the affirmation tapes at nighttime are there for you to do. If you do not have that belief right now, you need to get it into your subconscious mind, and sleeping with affirmations on is a very easy and effective way of doing that, okay? So the moment the belief sinks in, the genuine belief sinks in of, I am absolutely worthy, I'm absolutely deserving, I can be, do, have anything, I believe in myself, I'm worthy of love and I'm creating it within myself, I'm worthy of peace and I'm creating it within myself, I'm worthy of harmony and balance and sustainable stability in my reality and in all of my relationships. The moment that sinks in, a circumstance is never going to throw you off. If circumstances can throw you off, if somebody can come into your reality and say, you're not good enough, I don't want to be with you, and you say, why are they doing this to me? Why is this happening to me? You need to work on your beliefs. Because when you have that unshakable belief, you're going to laugh at the face of opposition. And you're not going to feel like you need to negotiate or beg or try to get somebody to love and respect you. You're going to know it into being. Quite simply by saying, you can't talk to me that way. We only love and respect one another. And you're going to move on with your day and you're not even going to think about it. Okay. So when I'm talking to clients, or what I see a lot online is people that try to do this, but they don't have the full belief there. So you try to change the relationship and manipulate it, or give an ultimatum and say, if you don't change, I'm going to leave, and blah, 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 all these things. It's much more simple than that, you guys. You don't need to try to manifest anything. You don't need to try to do anything. You just need to get the beliefs in alignment. Okay. Because I'm going to go off that example that I was just saying there. When people try to manipulate an outcome, what they do is, you can't do this to me. This is not acceptable. And then they do this, they set this boundary, or they set this new standard, and then they doubt themselves from that point forward. Are they going to text me? Are they going to call me? Are they going to choose me? Are they going to pick me? What are they doing? Who are they talking to? Are they interested in somebody else? Is that person more beautiful? Blah, 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 blah. All these worries, doubts, and fears and insecurities start coming out. That is what you need to work on, because the moment that you fully, fully, fully believe, I am worthy and deserving of absolutely anything, you're not going to look for that validation from that person. You're going to set that bar and you're going to move on with your day feeling absolutely amazing, knowing that they are going to approach you that way. You're not going to be chasing after them or wondering or waiting. If you are wondering or waiting, or the circumstances feel over surmounting to you, you need to ask yourself, where is your focus? This is why the circumstances don't matter, because in order to create the solution, you have to stop focusing on the problem and reinforce the belief that you are the solution, that it is happening now, that you can have an amazing, abundant, harmonious, healthy, balanced, loving relationship that is stable, consistent, and loyal. When you step into that self-belief, your partner is going to meet you there. There's nothing more attractive than somebody that is unapologetically confident and unshakably believes that they can be, do, and have absolutely anything. It doesn't matter if there's somebody that is seemingly more physically beautiful than you. It doesn't matter if there's people that have more money than you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what these circumstances are. It doesn't matter who they're talking to. It doesn't matter. When you step into self-belief, that is so attractive. It draws everything into your atmosphere without you trying. And that's where your focus needs to be. That is why the circumstances don't matter, because the more you focus on the problem and you feel like it's happening to you, you are not moving towards the solution. My channel is a mindset channel, right? And so in order to get to the solution, you have to believe that it's already here by becoming the solution. If I want a healthy, harmonious, and healthy relationship, I'm going to establish beliefs within myself that I am healthy, happy, and harmonious, that I'm only accepting healthy, happy, and harmonious events, people, places, and things into my reality. And I'm going to shamelessly do that. And if you don't like it, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not going to be texting you or looking at when you last texted me or wondering what you're doing. I don't give a fuck. I don't. And that's really a key signifier that your beliefs are in alignment, because if you're creating these changes and then you're looking and waiting for this person, then you're still focusing. Your focus is out on the circumstance. I said in my video last week too, when you're in the end state, you're going to feel like you don't care, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. In order to break the pattern, you have to let it go. This is what releasing the old story means. You have to let it go, you guys. Okay. And you need to put all of your focus on feeling good, getting this self-belief piece in alignment. Because the moment you have unshakable beliefs, nobody can come at you with bullshit and subject it to you and make you feel victimized by it, because you're going to laugh at opposition in the face and you're going to say, no, that's actually not my story and I don't really care and I'm going to move on with my day, and you are going to love and respect me. You are going to pick me. I don't need you to tell me you want me to know you want me. I'm not going to force anything. I'm not going to manipulate anything. I'm not going to try to make this happen. I'm going to know it into being. I can go do anything else in my reality. I'm absolutely worthy. I'm not even sweating this. Okay. So that is the space you want to get into. That is why circumstances don't matter, because you're not going to focus on the problem. You're going to put all of your attention and energy on becoming the solution. Okay. The moment these beliefs fully stick, you're going to get the confirmation and the manifestation in your reality. Okay. So I do have to get going. I love you all so much. You got this. Be gentle and very unconditionally loving with yourself as you go through these self-concept changes. Okay. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the new people on my channel, and I will see you all later. Okay. Alrighty. Bye.